Inquisitor023 chat just gets raw dogged.
Alright, nerds. Hello, everybody. Everybody can hear everybody. I hope.
Did they manage to hear, just immediately when I announced that, I raw dog my chat?
I don't know, but probably.
I hope so. They know it now.
They know it now if they didn't.
Oh dear. Welcome to FBC Firebreak. Your overtime is denied. OSHA is not in effect. Grab a gun. You must defend the house.
God damn it, Bear. God, can you,
Familiar with raw dogging. I mean, that's not news to me, and get to start that shit off right. I am going to be judging people based on what chat they're posting from. No, please know this. But, you're all welcome, obviously.
I can't believe you would do this.
But you watch every chat at once? I could do with the viewers.
send like 3 separate messages from each chat. Like, have conversations with yourself. Really get inventive.
For real.
Okay, so see, D knows. He's got the token. He's a member of the court.
Fuck yeah.
I'll name between what chat I posted.
Alright.
Except you have to say the mind, motherfucker!
Anyway, so FBC Firebreak, like everybody said.
I mean, that's fair, Barrel.
That's because that's where he's from. He's from Meat Chat.
For those who don't know, FBC Firebreak is the newest game from Remedy. It's part of its Remedyverse. Set as a sort of sequel to Control, set within the oldest house. We are basically going to try and provide fire breaks and keep the place from falling apart as part of a 3-player first-person shooter,
Yes, 3-player because according to everyone, you only have 2 friends.
Gamers don't have
I
friends,
hate this
Josh.
trend.
Josh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mostly just consider as like acquaintances.
Imagine having friends. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, that's not true. You're all family.
That is exactly what I'm saying to Sam. Why the fuck couldn't it be 4-player? Like, come the fuck on. Let's return to good old days of 4-player co-op.
For real.
The old days? You mean like a year ago?
Yeah, literally a year ago. Fuck.
I mean, not even like Helldivers was over a year ago, not like.
Create party.
See, I've been wondering how this works. Create party seems to just put you straight into a
That's stupid.
like a search, yeah. Then there's join with party code, but we don't have a party code yet. So I'm gonna try creating party and see what it does. Forming a party. Okay. I can expand the party. Okay, I have a party code. Right.
All right, what's the party code?
One sec, chat. Not that I expect any of you to do this, but I'm just gonna quickly hide my screen.
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
I can do that too. Hold on.
I've got a party code for you both. Come on.
Oh, birthday bearer.
And yes,
Yes,
happy birthday,
it is
Barrow.
happy birthday to the Barrow today.
I was going to join my PC. It doesn't exist. You just have that energy, buddy.
Everyone, I forgot to post in my chat that I was streaming.
That's fine. I put the party code in. I put the code into the group chat. Public matchmaking? Absolutely not. The fuck does that mean? You just have a sort of, big dick energy that feels like it could transcend physics. Well, one of us is going to have to change.
Absolutely not. Okay, so who's running what? I'm running the fix-it kit, or is everybody just running different kits? Cool shit.
I've got the water.
I have electricity.
Let me just tell people that I'm streaming, cleaning
God, they all look like FTF orange. I mean, true.
oldest house Props enabled.
I was gonna say, the saying, imagine Ready or Not, but as MTF, and then I remembered, oh right, 5K exists. Well, I guess you're not at MTF in that.
Unironically, now that I kind of realize I was enjoying Ready or Not, it's more likely I could play 5K.
I mean, you're not getting shot at in 5K, mostly.
Connection lost to host.
The game just crashed.
What the hell?
Whenever I went into a weapon skin for the SMG, the game
Fuck.
I have opinions about this game already. But that wasn't one of them. Good afternoon. Hey, welcome back, Mel.
Hello, Mel.
See, time to post all my places everywhere. Hold on. Tell promo.
Well, I mean, yeah, that gives you the chance to, advertise like a shameless whore.
I am a shameless whore. It's fine.
Jesse Cox would be proud. I can't play right now. I'm playing Surgery too much in the top heads. To be fair, it's only an issue if you're going for intentionally for S ranks. Great.
Yeah.
Party. It's not doing anything. Hey, Tasty. Connection lost the backend. Okay. This could just be a me issue, though.
You were sounding
You are
like
starting
a robot.
a little robot-y, yeah.
Alright, it might just be that my dad's also connecting to Daisy or something and it's just decided to have a moment. Okay, it's working now. Right. I'm gonna send you both the new code.
Fuck yeah, alright.
Putting on my starting soon screen. Oh yeah, I also have the bouncing heads enabled, and I see Executor down in the left.
I do appreciate that it does actually do that. I didn't even get the birthday today she talked about yesterday. Yeah, but it's only her birthday today. She still has all of today to do it.
Yeah.
I just haven't got there yet.
In fact, you know what? Let me hook you up, buddy.
Inky's body's missing on my screen.
It's because I'm currently sending it to Barrow, apparently.
Alright. I'm all up in this bitch, so let's hope this fucking works this time.
Well, to be fair, if I don't go try and touch the, SMG picture, it should be fine.
In theory.
Why are you not picking up the game? There we go. Josh is not actually. Josh is seemingly in the party, but.
Yeah, no, that's. Restarting the game.
Alright, fair.
I was gonna make a joke there, but only Inky would get them now. I mean, now I need to know. Also, by the by, as much as I want you all to be on my stream, obviously the best perspective, Tav does have drops enabled, so if you are interested in playing FBC Firebreak, you should be watching it from Tav, and then you'll get... Not touching the SMG, my brain went heard or touch. That is...
God, that's...
I mean, Josh would get that, but B,
yeah.
that's an old one. That's Box Wrestling Day. Why... I should try and bring back Box Wrestling for streams.
We could look... Inky, we could all have the bouncing heads. We have the commentators on screen.
Oh, that's true. I mean, even I have the bouncing heads now.
Do you even know what I mean by box wrestling?
I'm going to assume something like either WWE or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, back whenever our main server of choice was one I set up, which was 40k spin-off one called the Box. I had the idea once that, hey, there's a WWE Universe mode in WWE, I think it was 2K16 we did it in.
Yeah.
I should do that and put all of us in it. Okay, it's actually worked properly this time. Or
no, apparently
not. What's it say?
I'm just back at the main menu, I guess. Nope, I'm back.
Okay.
He actually has a body now. Let's go.
I'm
Let's
not
go,
gonna push
fam,
my
let's
luck.
go.
We're gonna do hotfix. Clearance level 1, threat, normal. Cannot do corruption stuff. Okay. But basically, we ended up doing a WWE, all of like personas from the server, and
Yeah.
I would basically be the cast commentator.
Yeah, we did. I've done
the
something.
dumbest shit.
Ow, ow, ow.
Also, I do want to point out, because you said that Tab has drops, one of my chopped liver, I also have drops enabled.
I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know that either. God damn.
You can also go over and watch Stopping J-Bomb. I have them both added.
Yes, you can look at a twink.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Hold on.
What, getting a twink?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta put the twink and God in my fucking
Look.
with.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Melkane. Welcome, welcome.
Inquisitor 023. Like a boss player.
That's never hot. I'm waiting for Tab to become a corp YouTuber and go see it for work. Yeah, no.
Look, if she does become a corp VTuber, she has to play armor and she has to figure out which VTuber will break the server most.
Okay, unironically, the mental image of like Tab becoming a major VTuber and bringing like major VTuber in for us to play armor. Okay, Tab switch.
What is the
Yeah,
what is this SMG? I hate this SMG. Why is it a grease gun?
What's your
It's a grease gun.
This is
Fuck,
going
that's
all
MP40.
wild. We don't calm it down soon. This whole building is going to turn into an oven.
Alright, so one thing I remember, shower tea.
Eventually,
Yep.
we'll deal with
Showers
the source
heal.
directly. But for now, it's enough to find whatever transfer
I'm
bands
assuming this
on
is a
spinning
reload station.
and get them spinning. Anything to bring that heat down.
I would assume so. Repair the transfer fans.
It
Okay.
doesn't look like water.
It's not. It's technically not water. It's technically what is it? It's kind of like a anomalous foam, technically.
Inky is teleporting around.
I think Inky died.
Like,
Yep, Inky died.
was I going robot-y?
You just straight up completely disconnected, bro.
Yeah, but when I was talking, was I going robot-y?
Not really. You were talking normally and then you just cut out.
So, I mean, it could be issues with, Sure. I mean, if it's an issue with the game versus it's an issue with my internet. Alright,
There's the robot.
One of you make the party, because that way if I DC at least I'm... Okay. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that then.
So now how do I get this? Hold on.
So, basically, you go into party, create party, and then you have to go back in and generate a code.
Copy. Discord. There you go. This isn't release day, it's release week, but not release day.
I think this is a me issue. Again, I think this is a me issue. Is the stream running okay? I'm not being told about drop frames or anything.
I'm still waiting on that code, by the way, Sav.
I posted it in the group chat, Josh. Oh,
No, you DM'd me
I
specifically.
DM'd you
No, you
specifically. Shut the fuck up.
You fool! You bumbling buffoon!
You know what? Shut the fuck up, Josh. You're not allowed. You don't get to talk.
Have you tried not being a bumbling buffoon?
Look, I thought that the last person that I had talked to was the group chat, okay?
I'm having to switch between it just because of I don't want the friend code. Not that I really expect people to jump in, but it's just, you know. But also, it did not tell me. I don't know why it's not updated, but thank you
Josh,
for
shut the
following
fuck
me.
up. You don't
Mel?
get to call anyone a bumbling buffoon.
Yeah, hold on. Also, hello, D. Goodbye, D. Alright.
You were saying something, Inky, before you were interrupted?
I was saying thank you for the follow, Mel.
Ah.
One normal.
Also, Destan has appeared in every chat but mine. I see how it is.
Ha! Anyway. Let's see how this fucking goes.
Welcome to my chat, Mel, and I will not shush. I need communication with this game.
To be fair, Josh, with regards
Yes.
to the grease gun, I believe they generally have to use older equipment.
Yes, this is true. Modern equipment will literally cause the quote-unquote
We don't calm it
oldest
down
house
soon, this whole
to
building
have
is
some
gonna
issues.
turn into an oven baking a volcano.
Okay, but counterpoint, this isn't a grease gun. It's a grease gun fucked an MP40,
It's enough to find
Yes.
whatever
and then had a
transfer
horrible
pads are
bastard
spinning
love child.
and get 'em spinning.
You would understand
Anything to
this
bring that
if you,
heat
like,
down.
I don't know, actually played Control.
So we can shoot sprinklers to activate them.
Alright.
Interesting.
Apparently I found that deal.
You're not in the game for me.
I'm definitely in the game.
I do not see you.
Do you see me?
Yes, I'm
You're
next to
on
you.
your way.
Yep. It's charged with
Weird.
that one. Get come on, idiot.
I hate this because it looks like a grease gun with the front of an MP40, but it has the same magazine capacity of the MP.
Josh. Josh. Simmer.
Is that friendly fire?
Yes!
Your
Okay.
shield only regenerates while close to your crewmates. Good to know. Oh, there's a shelter. Dust doesn't even. Dust doesn't even. I mean, true, but he is very. True.
Keep it up.
The man loves his history.
This is true.
His responding?
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed I'm not getting hit with the, you know, bombs.
Same.
They put your fingers to the surface of the wet. Beat and stains.
San, I don't make cursed guns in COD anymore.
Okay, so, if this fan suddenly turns on, remember me as I live.
Oh, that's where it was?
Yeah.
Now the job's done. Get
Oh,
what you
no.
need and get the heck
Hurry
out
up.
of there.
No, no,
before
no, no, no,
you're
no, no,
overrun.
no, 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 no. Okay, Mike Taylor's here.
There's
It's
a
powerful
strong
enemy.
mess out there. Don't get out until it's dead.
I don't really know how this benefits us right now.
I don't know, but I have no ammo, so,
How are you Winchester?
because I was shooting things with my gun!
Friendly,
100+ rounds!
friendly reminder that the wet will work with the electricity.
Grabbing things. Yeah, we can't actually evacuate now.
You got a force of Hess brewing up nearby.
I found a box of 12 gauge that apparently goes in the submachine gun.
I imagine it's just, you know, universal ammo. Wait, hang on, the shelter just opened, Tav.
Wait, what?
The shelter here opened. Ammo. I'm not sure why.
I got guys on my ass.
Oh, I got a grenade. I don't know, is this something good to evacuate or is this supplies?
It's just supplies.
Okay, well, I just happened to find another sample, so a lost asset. Hey, whoever has the wrench, help clear a path.
I have a wrench.
Oh, use your path. Switch your
I
drag.
have it.
Well, you also, okay, path there. Yeah, you jump into the electric control stick. I don't seem to be able to nail it. Alright, run. Just run to that thing.
I fucking love this actually. Like, I think that the biggest problem that this is gonna have
Just in time.
is gonna be
Just fucking GP to rearm.
I hate that.
Elevator's on its way.
Right, hundreds. Oh no, I guess that's indicating the floor.
It kind of is. Also, Sand,
it's how many seconds it's gonna take to get here.
I mean, yeah, it's...
Sand, I can't.
No, it's definitely going faster than per second. I think it is referencing force, but, you know, close enough.
Sand, now I just want to play Left 4 Dead.
Powerful enemy.
Y'all gotta get that strong ass down before you evacuate.
They're going to.
Storm.
Enemy is down.
All set.
Okay, that guy's dead. Grab this stuff.
No time to waste. Elevator at your location.
What's your shot?
Sorry.
You're okay. Okay, run for elevator, run for elevator, run for elevator.
Hell yeah.
Ask for a
Let's
better
go, gentlemen.
That was so short.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be way longer, honestly.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, Left 4 Dead vibes for sure. It's the same, you know, co-op shooter kind of vibe.
It literally is making me do the goddamn grenade. Okay.
I guess to be fair, it's the only one that they could guarantee you'd have access. Now, does your research perks and preview? Please play crisis, give me perks higher reputation level.
I am going to upgrade.
Well, actually, current Bureau
That's the
procedures define this as field work. So,
Let's put
yes.
Equip the gunpowder grenade. That's the equip perk.
First after sniping. Down to work.
Okay, and that's the end of the tutorial.
Excuse me. Fuck. I miss when games saw Left 4 Dead and went, man, look at all of these people with friends. We should make like games where you can play with up to 4 or even 8 people.
Honestly, yeah, I missed it. Even 4 is just not enough because, like, keep in mind we have what 5 people in our regular group chat. You know, a couple extra sort of auxiliary ones brings us up to what 6, 7. 3 is definitely an awkward number.
I agree with that. 3 is a awkward number. Yep.
Or is at least a good middle ground. You can get most of the group in. Like,
See, you say that. I genuinely think we've just come to sort of like, you know, Stockholm syndrome it. Because I remember us specifically complaining about 4.
I will complain about 4 because, like, now
about whatever number inconveniences the group.
Yeah,
anything
you know what I mean?
under 8.
Give me more.
Literally. All right, so
Okay, so I've upgraded the water gun. Does it even? I want to risk crashing the game again and see if I can make that bug. I want to see if I can reproduce it.
Oh,
All right.
Hank, your business cards arrived.
Okay, no, it didn't. It didn't crash me this time.
Business cards. All management staff received.
I don't know why it did it last time. Maybe because I was hosting. Maybe we were searching or something.
I want to know who Hank is. Hank's voice sounds really fucking familiar. Hank, who
Wasn't
are
he,
you?
Wasn't he a character?
I don't think so.
No, because the security chief was a woman, wasn't she?
Yeah, the security chief was a woman.
Hang on.
I have no context for this. I've never played Control.
That's
Hank
because
Wilder.
you're a coward.
Well, I mean, it mentions
It's
Hank
more because
Wilder being security chief during the initial explorations of the Foundation.
Yeah, because FBC Firebreak is a prequel to Control.
No, isn't that a sequel?
No, well, no, because
I'm pretty sure it's a sequel.
Because I mean, if Hank is involved, then he's the original, and this is all of
Oh
the
yeah, well,
original.
I don't. Well, yeah, I don't think necessarily he's that Hank. I'm just saying, like, I just googled Control Hank, and that was the first one that came up. Is Firebreak a sequel?
Is voiced by Glenn Rage.
It's not a direct
What
sequel set in the
else?
same universe. Takes place after the events of Control.
Okay,
So,
okay, that makes sense. Okay, D. What else has he been in? Cause like,
a lot. Let's have a quick Google. Also, apparently this is years after Control.
yeah, the Hiss don't actually. So canonically, like the main body of like the main controlling like part of the Hiss is gone. Okay,
Oh, he's in Saving Private Ryan.
that's
Traitor
probably
and
what
Nightwing.
I know him most from is that.
He's in he's Deathstroke in Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
Gross.
I mean, not.
Wait, who is he in Nightwing?
Traitor.
So
He plays
That doesn't
Rogue in
narrow it
Dying
down.
Light 2. I mean, that's literally what it says.
So here's the thing, okay? Who did he play in? Is it actually him being Hank in AWE as well?
He's just listed as additional voices. Have a good night,
Okay.
Barrow.
Sleep well, Barrow.
Have a good sleep, Barrow.
No, he's just doing his additional voices.
So to explain really quick for the people who don't know Control, or do but
Gosh.
are confused about it, the Hiss are not actually like dead. Like they're not finished. They literally come from another world. Like the FBC is, as long as the oldest house exists, which is Yggdrasil, the Hiss will be able to get in.
But
Friendly.
also, a big part of it is the ones that are already through are still there.
Yeah, the ones that are already through are still there, but like the big ones, like the ones that controlled everything, and like the Hiss were doing like the fucking repetitive like chanty bullshit. That was caused by specific like high level Hiss that we did kill. But the Hiss still exists and they can still come through.
Because apparently, according to this, a thing from the Firebreak website, this is a years-long siege on the agency's headquarters.
Yeah. Alright. I'm ready.
You know,
Oh wait.
the Foundation would never
I'm
let
gonna
this
wait
happen.
for everybody else to.
The Foundation would absolutely let this happen. Also, Tav, whenever you and another person ready up, it starts a 60-second countdown.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I unreadied.
Yeah, but my point is, I don't think it matters too much.
Yeah, but at the same
Maybe
time,
this is the next job.
courtesy. It's level 2 of the same one because I want to see if it changes anything.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold right-click and do rapid fire with the water cannon.
I'm sending you in deeper than before. I grew up in the
Nice.
heat, so let me tell you, heat doesn't get softer the closer you get to its source.
What happens?
That
Oh,
means
it's-
more transfer pads need repair.
Also, I
before they
highly
all
recommend
contain
for
with a straight
anybody
Oh,
who-
Jesus.
For anybody who, so Josh, since you have the electric
Yes.
thing, if he hits anything with the water, your electric thing does more damage.
I also get to go to the
Gotcha.
fires like this. Make a path. For God's sake. You hear something big, bad, and angry?
Good progress.
I'm getting the power going up here.
I think
Fans
Tav-
up!
No, hang on. Yeah, Tav has the wrench. I think Tav is really better at those. Just wrap this across.
Oh,
Oh,
this
good,
one
it's
was
behind
an
another
electrical thing.
Ah.
What's over here?
No.
The job site is dangerously hot. Shard frequently or find other ways to cool down. I believe I'm on fire.
Yeah.
You've tried not being
You're on fire in a bad way.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so part of my job is, once again, the medic. I am managing your fire.
If only we could
Move.
What's your step?
Oh, you can just hit it with the wrench and instantly do it.
Send any future
Yep.
volunteers straight to
Oh.
that safe room.
Ow.
The shelter's open, by the way.
Yeah, I think you opened it with or Tab opened it up.
Make sure you get the flying ones first.
Oh, holy shit!
Why the flying one?
Because they do more damage.
Fair enough. Oh, we gotta go to a new zone now.
Excuse me. Always loved the value of control.
I played like an hour of it.
You should finish it. It's great. I'm very badly injured.
And the,
Yeah, you should probably fix that.
There's a faucet, by the way, in the things that will.
Yeah, you can shoot the sprinklers. But also, I just took the opportunity to back to the shop. Here come more his.
Come,
This is not the way. Also not the way.
Ah, taking hits! Careful!
sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you with that.
You know what? There's
Sounds like
nothing
a
going
white.
on up there. It's fine.
Open in the next zone.
Activate humidifiers by filling them with your injector.
Bye.
More fans need spun up. Things get hard, just keep going. One foot in front of the other.
Oh, I'm on fire.
We all were. I think being there seems to just skip the redeploy. Press space.
Need a hand?
Okay, so we just respawn.
Here to help.
Not sure there's any.
Whatever shelter we had
Your
open
crew-
last.
Your crew loses a life and their assets and samples. So where does it show our lives?
Above our name.
Okay.
Right. I got a shelter open for next respawn.
Good job, everyone.
This place won't cool down until all the transfer fans are back up and running.
All right.
Look at humidifiers.
There we go.
No,
Sure of that.
there is the fans on the thing you can shoot as well.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work out because it was like, oh, you could fill a humidifier. It's like, okay, well, what's a humidifier?
That thing that I built on the chair.
That's a humidifier. Oh god, got bulldozers.
Ow.
Alright, I had to just ordering it.
They also have grenade launchers, by the way.
Yes.
Come on, do whatever it takes to get those transfer fans working as they should.
I gotta get in the fan.
Hey, Josh, get some electric going if you can. Spraying them down.
Nice one.
Come on. Shelter.
Kissing them.
Yep. Big dudes are dead.
Dr. Darling when you need him.
Fire. I am actually on fire. So if there's water in there.
There's a meat.
Understandable, have a nice
Grenade
day.
launcher. Working on the farm.
If I zap them, they go immediately. So just like boxes.
Yeah, the electrical. Okay.
Hey! Same crew, remember?
I'm a level with you. This SMG feels anemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe with upgrades it'll get better.
And there's only one upgrade, and it's not for multiple pages.
Alright, we're gonna have to go downstairs, stairs.
You know, I feel like stopping something that has Semtex inside of it with with electricity is a bad idea.
Not a great one.
You know, the fact that it's distracted by it though is pretty good.
True.
I think it just detonated.
I would assume so. I saw chunks.
Nice and warm.
I'm on fire. Thank you.
Alright, that one's working again. Thank you for keeping me cool.
You're welcome. Trust me to end up the fucking medical again.
Fire.
Yep.
Hot.
It may not be a hot, you know, an attractive anthropomorphic fire alarm, but you know,
Nice and warm.
I'll get the job done.
It's gonna be.
Back this way.
I think so too. Yeah, I think it's the one that's upstairs. It is. It's back this way, but upstairs. Grenade launchers.
Yep.
Why am I having blue flashes? Oh, it might be because you guys have gone too far away, so I'm no longer generating a shoot. That's obnoxious.
That is obnoxious.
You know, in the outside world.
Like, it's a really overt flash. Like, to the point that I thought it was a fucking object of power.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
There's gonna be a hiss up at the top of the stairs.
I'm pretty low on ammo.
Well, there's an ammo bench.
No.
That or
It's the electric one, just want to step up.
Do the electric outside, and then it's gonna take me inside, so I'll go inside, cause I instant finish it.
Good.
Yep.
Unless it's just gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the friendly
That's what I like. You've done your part. Now get to that service elevator pronto.
All right, gentlemen. Service elevator with the big shit.
back in it.
Kill that strong head so we can get you the hell out of there.
I see.
The shard heals you.
Nice work.
Stop sick. I have to engage him or her anyway, so.
Yeah.
You let me know when you're going with the cattle prod so I can keep her wet. You all know that's my power. Har. Yeah, but let's.
Right, got him. Moving.
Let's get it. Careful with the fires.
Yeah. Professor Extrovert. I am. Less than a full magazine. Who knew?
Service elevator's on the way.
Well, the horde that was behind me is currently distracted for a good while.
Ooh, nothing like a
The horde that's
shower.
coming to you guys is
Armed.
Grenade launcher.
So is it weird to anyone else that A, no sidearm, and B, no like bash button? Oh wait, there is a bash
These
button.
There is a
Okay.
fast button, yeah.
But yeah, no sidearm. That is.
I feel like I tried hitting it earlier and it didn't work. It also bothers me that 1 and 2 doesn't
I'm
work.
seeing a load of
Oh,
heads
wait,
starting to
sure,
make their
gentlemen.
way toward your job site.
Last time it spawned a bar from
Elevators
when it
here.
arrived.
Get in.
Crewmate down.
The fuck did you say? Crewmate down? What?
Yep.
Oh,
I did a ping and it decided
You've all proven what you're capable of. I hope you reflect on that.
you're betting on us.
Wow, amazing.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Hell no.
No. I need you to realize, Josh, we are pretty much just like random office workers that are being like rotated in to deal with this because the place is under, lockdown. Okay,
You know
so if
what?
anyone's using where you can upgrade that on this page,
Come in handy.
tempted to try the bolt action, even though it's not totally my vibe.
I took the, I said fuck it and took the thing.
You earned
Whatchamacallit. The upgraded revolver, because I'm going to mess with it.
I
I
got the bolt
grabbed the
action.
bolt
Go.
action. No, I also grabbed the bolt action.
Fine. I mean, revolver's probably going to be good for me because it's still like a pretty mobile weapon, but I just decided I'll give it a go. I like bolt actions. I have a soft spot for them.
We shall form a firing line.
Perks install. Don't forget to.
Some
install
lab
your
coat told
perks,
me
by the
naming your
way.
gun creates a bond. I don't know, worth a try. Are you suggesting that if I name my gun, it becomes more powerful? Hank?
Must be visible
I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
mean, actually, that does make sense because if you
does.
think about it, because in Control, what is the revolver that you get, like the gun that you get, right? It has many names over time, including
The service weapon.
like the service weapon, right? But in elder periods of time, it was known as
I do not recall.
Excalibur.
Ah. So I
I
know.
have played the game.
Oh yeah, but that was mostly addressed at me.
Yeah, so so the thing is is that it's called by multiple names, right? The service weapon is as it is in the modern period in Jesse Faden's hands, right? In the past, under King Arthur, it was Excalibur. In the past, under somebody else, we don't know who it was Mjolnir.
Unrelated. If you haven't already, you should look at some of the quotes for the perks, because some of them are kind of funny. Like shower thoughts, which makes you heal faster. Jerry once asked me how many ribcages a centaur has. I still think about that sometimes.
Oh my god. Careful not to drop one backwards. Oh my god. Paper towels, what do you think this is? A 5-star hotel? It's Greasy Fingers. Desperate Measures tagline makes the most sense. Desperate times.
Uh-huh.
I'd say it's about time we stop wasting all of what's left of the whiskey on Phil.
Pocket dimensions, extra ammo capacity. Don't forget to turn your pants inside out before you hit the... We blow up another one, they ain't...
Crouch, run, jump, merengue. Whatever you gotta do to not meet a bullet.
Shake it off. Jumping removes harmful conditions. Some of the volunteers been jumping everywhere, crouching over again. There's some kind of generational thing.
We had a surplus of recreational reading material, so I traded a few boxes to the maintenance team.
Which of
in
these
exchange for
jars is
2 dozen
black
bottles of
rock
their
and
homemade
which
beer.
is gunpowder?
I
Ah, hell, just
don't
shake them together
personally
and
condone
get to
drinking
filling.
at work.
Oh
Absolutely
my god.
not.
Hell
What is black rock?
no. It's an
foundation of the
anomalous
house,
material.
and it's-
Yeah.
It's basically the anti-anomaly anomaly.
Yeah.
I want to
freezer's
fill
down
my
here.
grenades with it.
The freezers down here got 2 things allowed in them. Burritos and bullets.
Don't mix those up.
So as far as I understand it, using an enemy's strength against them is the heart of Kung Fu.
Okay, so I have unlocked extra grenade capacity.
Nice.
Okay, so oh, and also crew lives replenish faster.
Nice.
So far, that's fine, but I mean, I don't want to spend rec points that are already limited on something that we don't necessarily need yet. So I'll
Yeah,
hold off. But it's
yeah.
good to know that that's available. Should we start sucking shit?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to hit the button now. Hotfix number 3. We're going to go even deeper, gentlemen.
We are probably going to die.
Nah, we'll be fine.
It's been alright. I'm interested to see more of the missions than just this.
Alright, so I'm going to be
Yep,
shooting
this is in
most of the
fact a
stuff.
bolt action rifle.
Fire immediately out.
Ready for a personal introduction to my least favorite appliance. After you get the
Did you
transfer
break the shower temporarily?
way to the furnace
No,
chamber.
I just
Once
fixed
you
it.
get there, you'll
Okay,
need to
good.
jam
It
up the
started
furnace
broken.
with buckets of
Electrocuted
black rock
it.
powder to suppress the Dora. Then fix it
We're gonna
sealed to
jam
trap
up the
heat
furnace with
inside.
blackrock powder to fix
Don't
it and
worry,
fix it.
I'll be
I mean,
right there with
very
you.
convenient.
Josh.
We just explained blackrock to Josh.
Hit the button.
Shocking.
Good, I don't-
You got the other one.
Here they come. What is that crawly motherfucker?
And done.
Literally what it looks like.
I hit it.
Why don't we not have a stripper clip?
We really not have stripper clips.
And it's down.
No, you blew every round.
Egregious. How much do you want? You guys know we could have used the zipline.
No, I didn't notice it.
I gotta get my cardio in.
Alright, Tyler, let me get you wet.
I don't think I do for this one. Thankfully. But you will anyway.
Well, it's just like
because
to be
that's how
sure.
it is.
Get over than that one though.
All part of the job.
Me out.
Disposition.
Doors
Yes.
open.
Want to hold here?
You're making good
Yes.
progress, but the job's not done until the heat's down across the sector. Get those fans ready.
Because the ones through the door are unfortunately sometimes on fire.
Thank God.
Oh, I can actually hit headshots now?
Water in my
First
throat.
responder. Oh god, I am straight up the EMT, aren't I?
Yes.
Fire rescue.
EMS.
Thank God for that.
EMS.
Josh, the button.
Where's my dead and dying bitches at?
And one moment, Tav. I'm doing the quick time event to get more grenades.
Oh, understandable.
Good work, crew.
Bring it on.
You know, I probably shouldn't have zapped that while you were pushing things on it, but you know.
You can have work gloves for
Safe room secured.
Yeah, we should definitely open as many of these as possible, both for the respawn point, but also they all seem pretty,
One less problem.
perk points. Also, false.
The fuck is that thing?
Fuck! Inky the eyes. The orbs.
About them.
Take them out first, they'll revive the enemies.
I wasn't even engaged. I was. Just shock him.
You don't have ammo.
You have ammo for your shock thing?
Oh, bad, no. But also, I'm near it. I'm electrocuting myself.
Well, you know, you live, didn't you? Anyway,
You
ammo.
could have shot
Boxes
them.
in there.
It's on the doorstep. Finish what you're doing and ready the hell up.
Honestly, I was more likely to hit you. What the fuck? No, kick it. Okay, the furnace is mad.
Yeah, the furnace is.
Clear the field.
You mean the furnace is mad?
The furnace is
Wait,
an
wait.
AWE.
It just did a goddamn DBZ style Kamehameha fire at the top.
Enemies
Alright,
down.
fucking Taco
Good
Bell on a
work.
Saturday night. Grenade.
Reloading. 3, 4, 5. Boom switch is back.
Can you electrocute the thing, please, Josh? Oh, fuck, I'm on fire.
This isn't an electrocute one, that's a repair one.
No, that's a U one, that's what I was saying.
Containment door with a strong S out there. Guard, say killing.
Grenade. Okay. I'm gonna just...
Oh, come on.
Appreciate it.
Got him focused.
You wiped them out. Take a moment to resupply
Dead.
if needed.
I know.
I like your progress.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the thing and get some ammo.
Yep.
And the man dropped
There's
down.
some right here.
See
Travel Finland. Gary was here.
I didn't need to.
Gary!
Gary was here, really?
Who's Gary?
Janitor.
Ah,
Well, one of the janitors, anyway. It's gonna be down below.
What I love, Tav, is that we can in fact say that statement to Josh and he has no realization of how this. The fins are here. And yes, Furnace is indeed haunted. Tastic. Haunted with, you know, itself. The house is alive. The sound of screaming.
why are we here?
We are employed by the FBC and it went into lock. And we were smart
You know
enough
what?
to not take what our power calls on.
You know what? I'm gonna splice in some control with my Voice of the Void stuff.
You should. It's
Congratulations! We've made Josh want to fucking do the thing. All right, I'm hopping in.
because he wants to understand. Look, Josh, you just need to make it to the ocean view, then everything will be fine.
Look, all I know is I found a document when I was playing about the Sherman Ranch, better known as Skinwalker Ranch.
Hell yeah!
Yes, that is actually canonical to the game.
Faucets for healing. Tav, you desperately need this. Come here. And Hiss coming from behind.
Okay, so the faucets, you have to hold them.
Yeah. Okay, so they're not expendable. I was kind of thinking they'd be like one-off healing kits. Not that that would make sense, but you know, video gaming. You also should heal Josh.
Careful
Nah,
coming up
I'm
the
built
stairs.
different.
You're
Why?
injured.
Just a fan.
Which can shoot literal fucking flame, Josh. Dumbass.
Well, Tab, you gotta go in that one. Hey, there's an orb over there.
Shoot the orb.
Fuck off.
Josh, better crowd control, please. Boss.
Grenade.
Electrocuted myself.
I've got
What was that about? Built different?
I lived, didn't I?
Yeah, who was responsible for that?
Me and my magnificent cock.
Alright, I'll leave you to it next time then, bud. Cock's gun, House is haunted. It's a mad fun. So right on both counts. No, the house is sentient. Right, back this way.
Clear the fire, please.
Yeah, miss.
You grabbing
I like that you guys can clearly just go around the fire, but you're being kind. Let me, you know, put it out so I feel more useful.
It's your
I
job?
also hit you with a fire.
I know.
I also
fuck.
hit you with a fire extinguisher.
fire!
Well,
Fire!
we're dead.
I need assistance!
Shit.
Huh.
They got me!
I guess there was kind of more indication of that happening.
Yeah,
no
me,
one else
me
respawn,
too.
no one else respawn. Trying to stay alive and running to you.
Okay, well,
Fuck off.
Shelter, what? Shelter not count.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't go into it.
Our shift
Well, I'm not burning anymore, I'm just steaming.
Yep. That's better than alternative. Cover, Josh.
back to work, buddy.
Alright, at least this way we only spent one life.
yeah.
I owe you one.
I shot
Get in
the
there before
fan.
it does it
going
again,
in.
for Christ's sake.
I shot the fan. It's not fixed.
What do you mean it's not fucking fixed? It said it was fucking fixed on my screen.
Well,
Done and done.
I don't know what to tell you.
Rip. Rip indeed. Not going inside. Make sure this counts. That's the document.
Who are getting pizza in here?
What?
There's empty pizza boxes.
Yeah, they have a cafeteria.
It also could just be holdovers from, like, you know, when the siege began.
Fair enough. God, I want pizza for lunch, but I shouldn't. I got mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna have mozzarella sticks for lunch.
Check your fire!
I like the bolt action for its damage. It's way too bloody for me to want to run bolt action. I kind of feel like I'm going to have a similar issue with anything that's not the SMG.
Yeah.
Does the
mean, the
revolver at least
reloader
have a
was double.
speed loader, Tav?
Yes.
Okay. The question is that just for the upgraded one?
I think it's just gonna be. It's probably just the upgraded one. Because I,
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
do have the
Oh,
upgraded.
I'm gonna be busy, aren't I?
That weird aura swelling around
Hey, this
I
is
remember
actually
this,
the
so they
furnace
saying
room.
about-
barrels with black rock.
Yep.
Then send
Press
it
the
down
aura
to
with pockets of
specialized
black rock.
orthopedic
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
How are we meant to avoid? Okay. Get the shadows. We need to get behind the pillars, Josh, not the not just anything. Yeah.
If I wanted to hide in the shadows from the dying of a laser, I'd play V Rising.
Got me.
damn.
Alright. I'll respawn.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So why are we
It
being
makes sense.
sent in?
Because we're here.
Yeah, we're already here.
Okay, so basically, you're right. FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, is essentially this universe's version of SCP, right? And so it has the oldest house and it's calls it storage. And I don't entirely know what way it goes. It's probably somewhere fucking random. Where the fuck?
You want to knock out those flares? Get your barrels into the furnace
was I
once
saying?
they're filled up full.
Right. So it has normal staff, it has researchers, it has security staff. It's a federal building, and then essentially this happens as a result of an altered world event, and them investigate.
Yep.
And some paracausal forces fucking with the control of many. Where am I going? In here. Okay.
Shake it off.
Just-
I owe you one.
We're both
Then
on
don't go
fire.
far. I'll get you
Time
guys.
to clean house.
For the help.
Hold off. Right. Stay behind the pillars. I think is what we're meant to do.
Flare incoming.
Yes, get behind
If
us.
you like your skin where it is, I suggest you find some cover.
So then, yeah, when the siege begins, basically they go into lockdown for else. But that means all of its, civilian staff are here. Obviously, it's been going on for years to secure.
Okay, go.
So they put together a Firebreak team of volunteers to, basically keep the house under control. There's a shelter beneath us. So we are literally the civilian staff that have volunteered, to try and keep shit suppressed.
Flare on the way. Get ready to take
Oh
cover.
no.
Get behind a pillar, get behind a pillar. I think these covers should probably be fine. Yep.
Fun fact, down below is straight up. It's straight up where you want to go.
Could you still shoot some water at me when you get the chance, please? Thank you.
Shit.
Yeah. That was a bolt action.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
fill these.
I'm on fire.
Barrels are returned during paranatural flares.
I'm coming up. in
There's
I'm on fire.
dispensers around, I think. I just don't know where we're sending them.
I'm-
Oh, it's
I'm
that
on
line.
fire.
Got it. Oh shit, sorry.
Appreciate you.
Flare coming soon.
Tell you what, I'm just gonna set up shop. This is triage.
No shield.
I do appreciate that the hits also get burned to death.
Yeah, that is good.
Rush prioritize. I got.
Come on.
Josh is gonna go down.
No, I'm
Nice,
not.
he's watered.
Appreciate it.
No! Fuck.
Watch out. Another flare on the way.
So I pressed E for it to put the barrel on the line, and it dropped it and sent me on the line.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you say that, but it dropped the documents I had, and I'm now concerned that it's out of reach. I'm
Okay.
hoping that when we
Most
send the
likely.
Black Rock, we can get closer.
Keep shooting.
Well, I sent another barrel over.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
I'm gonna go heal up in the shelter.
There we go.
All right, I gotta go down to the shelter because I need ammo.
Yep.
The fuck is this?
Resonance shielding
what?
gone.
Okay, we said
Okay,
2,000
then.
hasn't updated. Maybe they weren't filled.
Were they green and flashy?
I
Well,
mean,
I
I
sent
thought
one
so.
over to where you were all were over
Pick up.
there. Man, look at this thing. It's a stone grinder.
Oh yeah. So yeah, occasionally you will get the, yeah, from what I understand, you can get like powerful weapons.
I'm guessing this
Where's
is
the fillings?
grinding up Blackstone.
I would assume so, yes. I think the filling stations are down below. Why am I on fire? I'm in co-
It's powering up another flare soon. Be ready.
Got him.
Oh, that's out. Splash me.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Not far from the house.
Shielding out.
So the bolt action one-shots the heavies.
Shake it off.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in bad shape. Shit.
Okay. 3 feels like it's maybe too far.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I think we can still theoretically pull this off, but
I'm just gonna go.
Hey the hell.
Need a hand?
Thank God for that.
where is the grinding station?
I really deserve a raise.
I mean, I believe the grinding station's called the app on your phone.
No,
Yeah,
legitimately.
sorry, I just get too many matches. Seriously, though, where do we go for the rock?
Oh, it's up top, over here. Okay. Looks like it's.
Oh, thinking. Your documents fell right in front of me. Oh no!
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's yeah, you're gonna get killed for it. Like they drop where I went down. I'm hoping that when we kill it,
I got them.
now you're liable to die. Have him up top behind you. I got clipped by the foot. I basically couldn't extinguish myself in time.
Oh!
I know, good Josh.
Hit me with the water.
Thanks for the
real
help.
quick.
Honestly, I feel like I just need to run around with this side.
Like in Syndicate, someone mentioned calamari, and now it's like, ooh, there's salt and pepper squid in the freezer. Maybe I'll make some of that later.
EMS.
Thank you.
Oh, that's better.
Oh yeah, I see the filling station over there.
I don't.
I have
I'm
that.
ironically just blind as fuck. I mean, I need one more. No.
Think maybe.
It's filling, so hold on.
Yep.
It looks like it needs it needs generator work. Does I see a thing highlighted?
I see it too. I'm healing really quick.
Yeah, no, I know. I just mean, yeah, well, you're not the generator worker, so.
Fire! Fire!
I hit E to ride that. Why did it not ride?
Fuck you.
Bring it down below.
Do they appreciate we don't seem to have fall damage?
Same.
Then yeah, that is good.
Ugh, water in my boots.
Alright. One's filled. I'm going. Never mind. I'm not going for it.
Where it is, I suggest you find some
Yeah, get down below.
Hi guys, how you doing? I do appreciate that the bolt action hits with such force and eats people back.
Yeah, go.
Alright. Sir, out of my way. I am more important.
Yeah, I have a lanyard. I'm meant to be here.
It's amazing how many places you can get if you just have a clipboard and just walk like you're meant to be there.
Oh, believe me, I know about it. Hell yeah.
Without that seal,
Seal the furnace.
The furnace could rear up again any minute. Get it on there.
Go, go, go.
Josh, this one's electric. I don't know if the other one's not.
That one's not.
I'm on my way.
Nope, they're both Tav.
My shield.
On my way. Protect me, please.
Working on it.
You did it.
Run
Oh,
out
this
that
one done well.
Seal set. Better than I ever did when I was in the field. I mean it. Good work out there.
Ow.
You know what really bugs me is if he's actually.
Oh.
What?
The, I don't know. Like the proper kick into the music there. I mean, there's your remedy.
Right, take the suspension lines.
Yep, honestly, let's fly. And there's a powerful one.
We can't evacuate with a strong hiss in the field. Get it dead.
Fight them up here with their numbers going for nothing.
But sir, they have guns.
You know what? You make a valid point. I have water though.
Counterpoint. I had it.
Got him.
You even want the samples?
I kind of think. But
Okay,
probably
but
not worth it.
Is it worth the gunfire we're taking?
I mean, you can hit him with a shock. I'm hosing him down. Fuck. You know what? Probably not worth it.
Get it.
Back to
Covering
work.
fire. I'm gonna slap his ass a bit.
Thanks.
Alright.
Fuck it, it's quiet.
That actually looks pretty clear. I'm running.
It is clear.
We got him.
Let's go.
Oh no, what has Magnus done?
I don't know.
Almost made Union Inky mad.
Oh, he's lucky I have things to do right this second.
Josh heal.
Yeah.
Everyone take a hot second. Yeah, we're a cool one.
Thank God for that.
Char with a full crew for the dude.
Who's ready to go home?
Tav climbing in with the Char with 2 men. What a shocker. Great contact.
See the exit? Moving.
There you are.
Come along, dear.
There's something here. I think Tab can fix that.
So you see this? And I go like this. And then I just go, boom, hit it with water. That's a humidifier.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now watch.
I'll take you at your word. I don't know if, I mean, maybe it is.
I don't know.
That is not a humidifier! That's a cannon!
Because I would have assumed a humidifier was more like a, you know, hey,
Service
here's this sort of
elevator.
AoE cooling thing.
Just what I need.
Yeah, I would have too. Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe it
that's
is
a
another thing I
cannon.
just haven't noticed.
In the office. Never mind, I got him.
We send the elevator faster!
I would say the laws of physics apply, but they kind of don't.
Fuck the laws of physics!
They don't
Yeah, I mean,
apply
this is
here.
literally power causality.
You gotta realize it's literally going through hundreds of floors.
Yeah. But yeah, keep in mind, right? Even like how that's going, that is second.
Service
That's one
elevators
fast
at
fucking
your
elevator.
location.
We can get building
Up this
permission
hill.
for this.
Press the button. Come on, I got it.
The house existed. It's the oldest house, John.
Get in that elevator.
God damn it.
When in doubt, drag out.
Ruffles go.
Crisis contained.
Did you
should
execute
be
that man?
proud. I know I
He
am.
was already freaking like dead, but I shot him and it like ragdolled him in the air.
Cav only level 3.
What? I'm level
You're only
6.
level
Yeah,
three.
you're both showing us level 3 for me.
Weird.
It's not even showing
That's
Josh's fucking level, it's showing
It
Ian's.
updated just to 6.9. Maybe Tav hasn't got back through the menu yet. I don't know. No, it's updated to 6.9. I think basically we had like whoever clicks ahead.
We're entrusting this one to you.
Alright, next page.
Okay, I've unlocked page 2. An improvised device that sprays liquid in a wide area once filled by an ejector. So I guess I haven't unlocked the humidifier. I think the humidifier is a like thing I
Oh,
have to
maybe a
unlock.
thing
It's
that
giving
you
me a
get.
thing early. Yeah. It seems to be the
Well,
healing
some of
device.
them some of them just kind of spawn around the map, it seems.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a battle pass on the store that you can buy that has weapon skins.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can hazard
Is
strike
it-
my revolver.
Is this where I start my complaining?
No, please.
I want to have fun. How dare you?
I mean, you know what? Fine, go for it.
No. I'm joking about you. No, because it's yeah. I don't like the fact that you don't preview when you're looking at a.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna be a firefighter.
I'm gonna go back to my fucking submachine. I like my
That helmet's a reskin of the starter.
Yep. Yep. Like, so is the one that I'm wearing.
Like at least the the uniform looks slightly different, but.
Yeah. Yep. I was noticing that too. I'm trying really hard not to be like mad about it.
Reskins in my game?
Alright, hang on.
Never.
Actually. Sorry. He didn't take his brick.
Hit him. Hit him immediately.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find the Stolus. There it is.
Also, Enki Polar has respawn.
Oh joy.
Oh boy.
There's a memo from the director in your paperwork.
Okay, let me take
You know, this raises a good point. Oh, did we get Smoko?
Yes,
I
actually.
mean, probably. I'm not engaging with him. I'm also not having this conversation on stream, so.
I was just informing you that he has respawn.
No, I appreciate it. I'm just, yeah. I'm gonna give the revolver a go.
It's a really nice one.
I mean, it's the first one that gets upgraded, you know. Actually, I think
You-
what? You don't even get another weapon at the second page.
Nope.
Or the third page. We get access to new weapons at page 4.
It's ridiculous.
Let me get a fucking Lewis gun.
I will give, like... I'm definitely going to complain about it when we get to the end. You know, look forward to that chat, but...
Yeah.
I do feel like we're at least getting a decent-ish number of samples.
Yeah, I
know.
will say that that is the case. Yeah, we're getting
It's
a
not
different number.
fast, but it's not slow. We've generally gotten, you know, something, but we've also intentionally gone up to, like, a diff 3, which I don't know if, like, it's kind of what's intended. Like,
So it automatically does that.
okay, so So
Yeah.
basically, it's a mini campaign. Just we're expected to, repeat the same mission to the end.
Yeah, kind of. So like that, so I noticed that where we start on the one is like on hotfix, right? It's in control. It's
Mhm.
it's the elevator that Jesse takes down, and if you go right, you go to the janitor's office, and if you go left, you go directly to the fucking um, the furnace. And if you do the furnace, that's how you get infinite ammo in the game. At least in control.
Okay, green light, get moving.
We're going to do a different job. We're going to do paper chase.
I mean, I feel like we, got to the end of that one, so that would make sense.
Counterpoint. I'm not enjoying myself.
At all?
I am a little bit, but like not as much as I was expecting, and that is really disappointing.
I say at least try one more mission, because we have done the same mission through.
Yeah.
Is its own issue. Let's try paper chase and make the call then.
Yeah, because I'm gonna give this a shot. Paper chase, I think.
I
is
am
the
not
one...
expecting to change my opinion, but I think you are so into this setting. Let's at least see if a new mission triggers enough Remedy-verse control neurons that you want to at least play through the missions.
Yeah, all right.
And then if it doesn't, we get a really cathartic bitching session.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
I thought about this with the sand as like a joke. I wonder if I could work the SCP into my D&D setting.
They are, well, I would think the FBC more than the SCP, because the FBC is literally written to be paracausal. Like, they exist outside of time and space.
I mean,
This sector is
like, it's going to be, of course,
lousy
like,
with sticky notes.
Oh,
it fits with the setting,
Eradication
but
years
like,
ago.
you know,
We've still
basically,
this one,
got
instead
a
of fire,
that
is
is
the post-it notes.
Get out there, hit your quota, and that'll be enough.
Destroy
for the first
15,000 sticky notes.
should the hallway look like that, by the way?
Yes.
Yes. Well, no, but yes.
I don't like that.
Should. These sticky notes are very persistent. My water does not destroy them.
It
You know what
does.
destroys them? Frag grenades!
You just realize it's really funny because we're sharing. But guys, I am definitely like a little bit delayed.
Secure fire!
Your robot
He's a
is
robot.
really bad, yeah. He's disconnected.
No, I will see if I can rejoin.
This place looks vaguely familiar from like the Arrow Control I played.
I would hope so.
I'm sure it's the central. How did we lose the central?
Why are there so many post-it?
There's a post-it note.
Hey, Tab, do I have something on my face?
Yes. Come wash them off.
And I can help. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Am I audible again? No longer
Yes.
robotic?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Fire! I'm on your side!
It's definitely slightly fucking desynced for me. Like, hits are registering a little bit after. But no, like, yeah, Josh is right. Like, you should recognize this place. It's the central room. How did we lose the central room?
This is not the central room.
It looked like it.
It's not.
Okay. That's fine then. I'm less aggrieved.
Oh, no, I take that back. Sorry, it looks really weird without the pyramid being here.
Yeah.
There's a pyramid? Oh yeah, there is meant to be a pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid. It's the board.
Everything's gotta be wet first in order for it to be vulnerable to bullets, Josh. Yes, dear.
You think this is a secret?
What? Oh.
Beeping.
Oh, maybe. Hiss. Big ones.
Yeah, I'm just, oh, Courtney. Courtney, no!
He's down.
Courtney's gone.
Rest in peace, Courtney.
My first workplace crush. Alright. Upgraded revolver feels pretty good. Feel better if I wasn't delayed, but you know.
Yeah, I will agree with that there.
I'll just soak in stuff and, you know. You guys can clear it.
Running through them actually clears them.
It also
does, but
sticks
I
them
think-
to you.
Unless they're wet, I believe.
If you have a grenade, just drop it.
That's all. Drop it.
Now focus up. We're not done until you're in that elevator and clear.
Did we grab
Alright.
Courtney's file?
No.
Here, that's it. Push it. Drop the cup.
Work your ways. Hiss her on the doorstep.
Oh, I just got massive Rockay City vibes there.
Shit. Cover me, please.
Honestly, I should reach like
Yeah.
I never actually did the Alan Wake expansion, so.
Stay through, remember?
Low on ammo. We're heading to the front.
Elevator's coming down.
Breaking for a hit. Some ammo. Oh, fuck.
Got him.
Fuck you, Dozer. Yep.
Nice and clean.
Come here, Austin.
Like I always say,
What's up,
you
gentlemen?
can't always fix the mess, but you can always rinse it off.
I tried to kill us all with the electricity.
You know, it's
Elevator.
Get in
pretty bad that all
elevator,
three of us, you know,
Rocco.
decided to share a shop. Tav was the biggest of the lot of us.
Doubt.
All right, I'd give you a pat on the back when you get home, but
Alright. It's time for me to make some words here.
So that's it. We're not playing anymore. Got it.
The game is far too repetitive to keep the attention of too many people, for one. For two,
Anonymous letter calling for
there's not enough connection to control directly
talking about.
for it to actually be like, oh yeah, this is related. Yeah, totally, 100% related. I get it. Like, this is meant to be set a couple years after, blah, 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 whatever. Make references to Jesse, for Christ's sake. Make references to Dylan, because, like, Jesse literally, like, you gotta think about this for a minute, right? This is set between Control and Alan Wake 2. there was more connection in Alan Wake 2 for the FBC to actual control than this. And this is inside the oldest house. You're missing out on so much story that you could legitimately be referencing here, because Jesse Faden is still actively in Alan Wake 2, which is set after this game, is still the director of the FBC. Like, hello. Then you have your problems with we have to upgrade the weapons through the requisitions, but you don't give us the weapons on every page, which you should be doing, because there's only so many pages.
I heard you used to work.
There's
in
an
the
entire page
What
with
were
no
you,
weapon.
A roughneck, I guess.
Hello? I get you want people to play the game, but you know what would make people play the game? Get this. More missions. More, what, fucking, I'm angry about it, can you tell?
Yeah.
Like, more variety, give me more variety, goddammit. This is not fun. If I want to play the same shit over and over and over again, I'm gonna go play Helldivers. That's more fun. I have multiple enemy types. I have weapons that I can get on almost every single page of all of the different war bonds. I have, tons of armor that I can customize my motherfuckers with. Come on, man.
So I'm actually loading up Helldivers because I want to compare, because ultimately I think that is the closest point of comparison. Basically being a live service game, repeated missions, but also very much in terms of how it wants to progression.
Yeah.
The best way to do that is let's compare Helldivers Mobilized as the starting one. So
yeah,
Helldivers starts with 10 pages. Let's see. Page 1 has a grenade, a shot. Then page 2 has a pistol and a sniper rifle. Page 3 has an SMG. Page 4 has a shotgun. Page 5 has a laser. Page 6 has a assault rifle. Page 7 has a sniper rifle. Page 8 has a shotgun. Page 9 has a shotgun. Page 10 has a plasma weapon. So
yeah, exactly.
It's one of those ones where every page does have some form of weapon progression. And ignoring the fact that I keep fucking crashing out, which is really aggravating, but look at requisitions, and it's really apparent there's an issue, because you have level 1. You could only upgrade one weapon, or you get a new bolt action. Okay. Page 2 has nothing. Page 3 has... Sorry. Page 2 has nothing. Page 3 has nothing. Page 4 then has a new weapon and an upgraded weapon. Page 5 has a new weapon and an upgraded weapon. Page 6 has one upgraded weapon. Page 7 has 2 upgraded weapons, I think.
Yep, exactly.
Page 8 has 4 weapons, and then the last page has 2 weapons.
Yep.
They could have been spread out easily through every. I think that's a key thing, because you're gonna have pages where you're getting kit items for your kit, which are pretty much essential. They are just required point sinks, and then it's sprays and armor. And I hate the design they've gone for. I understand the idea is meant to your kind of improv troops.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. FBC was still somewhat professional. I would prefer that. I actually, unironically, I think the best one is what you can get right away. Is because it just has that firefighter vibe. Like, it looks like it's a firefighting suit.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, okay, that's perfect for anyone who has the water tank.
Yeah.
But I think I am 90% sure that there's going to be no evidence whenever FBC Firebreak got announced going, how the hell are you turning Control into a co-op shooter like this? And I was right, because basically you are banking on the name Control. I mean, I don't want to say banking, because it isn't even like it's like Control, FBC Firebreak. you were a Remedy game, you're known as...
Yeah.
Remedy fans aren't going to be happy because it's not a repeat. You know, like I remember watching Jesse Cox's video and he's like, you know, I would break away from my group to try and find secrets, and all it resulted in me was basically being killed because suddenly I didn't have my shield, and there was nothing there because there couldn't be, because it's a co-op shooter game. If you turned around and told me that this was inspired by Control and it was like it was its own thing that's like, you know, really nudge nudge wink wink about it, and it's like, hey, it's you know, paracausal government organization under lockdown and they're doing fire breaks. All right, yeah, this would be fine if I didn't think it was Control.
Yeah.
Ignoring the fact that the SMG felt pretty anemic, but I don't know if that's just because it's not upgraded, because apparently the starter weapons are basically broken, and I'm not going to find out if the SMG's page 5 of your war bond.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the revolver and bolt action felt very, very good, but also like too far in the other direction where it was they're kicking like elephant guns, and it's like, you know, you have a really swarmy playstyle, but I have 5 rounds. The only gun that feels good has 5 rounds. I don't think this is going to last, and I think it's a blemish against Remedy.
I will legitimately,
and I'm kind of sad about it.
like, I will say this, okay? I feel like this is such a small team at Remedy that there's some things that I can forgive, okay? They're trying to tide us over, right? Because suddenly Remedy is on the map again, okay? And their whole big thing, right, is going to be like, we're making Control 2. Like, they're making Control 2. Okay, cool. Do you want to know what the lead-in for Control 2 is? Alan Wake 2. Which is set after FBC Firebreak.
So, my counter to that is that being a small team doesn't preclude it, but also, fundamentally, I don't want to be tided over.
I don't either.
You know, we are, to be fair, you know, this is not like it's a full $80 game. Like, I'm gonna double check quickly my wish list here, but I don't think you see.
I don't think it's I don't think it is.
It is £32.99 for me.
So it's $40
It's pretty
US.
fucking cheap. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cheap. But nevertheless, it's a cost of living crisis, and I don't want to spend $40 and tide it over. Especially when, like, if the idea of tiding me over is something that doesn't feel like Control, but is basically, you know, it's like, oh, hey, look, you're in the house. Here's the post-it notes. Here's the furnace. It's like, okay.
Cool.
I'd rather the money that went into making FBC Firebreak went into making Control 2 or Alan Wake 3 or, you know, the Max Payne dating sim. I don't know, whatever the fuck.
They're doing Control 2
in...
and Max Payne 1 and 2 remake is what they're working on.
But
right
this is me talking in a sort of theoretical sense. Like, you know, if it was like a case of, yeah, our next Remedy project is the fucking Max Payne dating sim. Like, all right, bet. You know, I'm fine with that. Do what you gotta do. Make a Remedy game. Don't chase this trend of, like, let's do a Helldivers, let's do, you know, and to be fair, obviously development started before. But let's do, you know, whatever is entailed this, like, co-op shooter. With the exception being of, like, if basically the devs were like, this would be fun to make, like, I can accept that, but also I'm a consumer.
Yeah.
You're not good at it. I don't want to spend the money on it.
Yeah. I will be this person here from the professional, like, in the industry standpoint, right? That's exactly what they're like. This is fun. We want to make this. This sounds like a great idea, but the execution should have been a new IP instead of linking it to something that already existed.
Yeah. Like, I'm reading reviews and I'm seeing basically people like, oh, it's only going to be appreciated by Remedyverse nerds. Like, no, I kind of feel like it's the opposite.
It's the exact opposite.
The content they've launched with is 5 missions, which we're expected to do repeatedly. You know, that's not much.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna run out of things to do very quickly, and then there's still a lot of Warbond to go. Especially if someone's gone out of their way to actually support you further and have purchased the extra Warbond that's purely cosmetic, because their stuff's gonna get split.
Yeah.
And suddenly, you know, like, hey, I spend 18 of my samples, I think they are literally called, on some on a cool armor set, and that slows down my ability to get in or to get kit for my actual class item.
Like your actual
That
perk. Okay, it's like
Mhm.
perks share samples. Samples are shared between everything. Like the requisitions and the perks, you have to spend samples on both. Perks should be a completely separate um, should be a completely separate uh, currency rather than
And here's the
being
thing:
shared between.
they have five total currencies. If you look at it,
I did. I
um,
saw that.
Yeah,
but
I
you
did
have
notice
to
that.
do corrupted items at specific job sites, and that's to unlock higher levels of the same perk.
Yeah.
And no, like I don't really want to feel like I'm having to go and do the same mission I've done hundreds of times, which isn't really going to change, except for the potential of like one thing I think we've definitely missed out on is the fact that you can get objects that show up and they fuck with you. Like you basically have to start to suddenly play red light, green light,
Yeah.
or whatever else.
And
That's
so
cool, but that's meant to be a really difficult factor, and it's not here yet.
like
You know.
that was like you don't get those until finishing level 3 of a mission, which if we went back and we did hot topic the furnace mission, I could add corruptions,
Mhm.
but I don't want to.
Yeah, because we've done it enough.
It's like, oh, we did it 3 times. We closed the furnace. I don't care. Moving on.
Yep. Anyway, if for whatever reason you're more positive about this than me and Tav are, Josh, apologies if you do. Did you have an opinion you'd like to express? We have mostly been ranting about it.
Honestly, you kind of summed up my thoughts. Like, I like playing with friends is always better, so that kind of doesn't count. Dying of cancer is better with friends.
All right, Yahtzee, calm down.
Is that where it comes from? Huh. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I said a lot. That's from Yahtzee.
I mean, you're the reason I say we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
That's
That
one of my
that's
peaks.
true.
Yeah,
Literally every
But-
inkyisms.
yeah.
Like,
We're gonna make a dictionary.
here's the thing. Even though I don't do it in Helldivers, Helldivers is fun when playing with randos. I don't think I would enjoy that with randos.
It's
No,
very
I
objective
agree.
based.
Like I wanted to go off and I wanted to like look around and see what actual parts of the house. Like, and that's another thing too that really, 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 really bothered me. Okay, things that did not happen in Control, things that did like, and there's no reason for them to have quote unquote been changed. Okay, are changed in these maps. Like they give us no reason of oh the house is shifted once more in this year, which is why we're establishing new fire breaks. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't tell us that. Like there's no connection to the Control lore.
I mean,
Like
yeah, you mentioning like, this is actually a part of the map, and it would be very neat if you turned right there and hey, there's
there's the
Ati.
janitor's office. There's Archie's office. Like that'd be cool, bro.
Hmm. But yeah. But if you're more positive about this than we are, it is available on however you can purchase
Yeah,
for £32.99 or your equivalent, and it does have a deluxe upgrade edition, which I think just gives you extra cosmetic set.
yeah.
I don't recommend it. I honestly don't think it's even ignoring the issues that are like being a Remedy fan, and I'm quite a entry level Remedy fan.
Hmm.
I don't think it's actually a fun game to play. But you know what? Maybe you disagree. And if so, good on you. And maybe they'll make it good.
I'm fine with that. If you legitimately are like I just came into Control, like I just played Control, and I want to play the FBC game because it's part of the Control setting. That's fine.
Honestly, just go
That's
play
cool.
Control.
Just go play Control again.
Honestly,
Sorry.
Control is. Hang on, how much is Control going for? Control is. You can buy Control for the same price. You'll get probably more out of Control.
You'll get
The fact that Control is still $32.99 though is a bit ridiculous.
summer sale coming up soon, so
Fair. Here's my question: do we just go to Helldivers?
I don't know.
I mean,
We can do
Helldivers,
Helldivers or
we could also
Destiny
do
or whatever
Ready
the
or
fuck.
Not.
I don't care. Or Ready or Not even.
Ready Not's an option. Helldivers is an option. You know. I'm happy to keep going.
Yeah, as am I. I've also updated my own stream stuff. I now have a background.
Nice.
Yay!
Upload him.
I also increased the size of everything, so yeah,
Yep.
it'll go back. It'll go back to normal size when we're doing game stuff. But for shooting the shit like this, hey, I now have a cyberpunk apartment. Yay!
Nice. I take it you went and you
That's pretty
viewed
rough.
some. I take it you viewed some stuff. The stuff that I sent you the other night.
Yes.
Good shit. Good shit. You know what? Yeah, let's do some Helldivers.
I was gonna say I already have it loaded.
That's why I was
We
like,
will
you know
not
what?
be-
Yeah.
We will not be shooting the crackheads. They get a pass for today.
Counterpoint. It's a squid MO. The voteless are kind of
Good
crackheads.
point. Yeah, good point.
Apparently, shit. I think.
That broken, eh?
Yeah.
It's not broken. I mean, yeah, you should have been watching the stream. It's just.
I was kind of busy decorating in Terraria, so.
Yeah, I saw you broke it.
Broke is a strong term.
Broke it.
Yeah.
I fucked up some lights. Fucking sue me.
Shit
I will.
happens.
Okay.
Get sued, idiot.
All right. The Horde and DSS is on Alum Max 7. They're currently battling over the great city of Filibuster.
Well, I mean, I guess
The city names are usually pretty good because
That's kind
I
of
don't know
perfect
if-
name.
I don't know if any of you have seen the other MO planet, which with 2
Crockett
days.
Foo?
I don't think we're gonna get this actually, but anyway. Ala Air 3, by the way, I should be online and I'll check if I'm.
Yeah, I'm just swapping
Oh,
my
yep.
stuff over.
Yep.
Do
But
you remember
these-
to change your stream stuff, by the way?
Yes.
I
So,
will be
Helldivers then?
momentarily.
Helldivers.
Yeah, Helldivers.
The other planet has the city of Shed, which we have liberated. It has the city of Free Trade, but it also has Greater Storos, Greater Storos, and New Storos, and I can only assume they're feuding.
Obviously. Apparently I have to update my Helldivers. That should take too long.
I can't believe we were not prepared for this exact eventuality. Helldivers 2.
Not my fault Steam doesn't auto-update all the time.
6. We feel like pushing it to a 7 today.
6 will do for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Alright,
mean-
unfortunately,
Oh, come the
if
fuck
we
on.
push it to a 7, we can do an overship.
Coordinates locked.
True.
I can switch it in a minute. Let me just go and update the stream title.
Allied destroyer has joined
Is that thinking
squadron.
it's squids again?
Yeah, in fact, well, we're actually going to Squid's mega cities, so it's still interesting.
FTL jump successful.
Shut the fuck
Sure,
up.
why not?
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm
Help
getting
us
sharp
drive.
for that
Let
one.
me go update my stream title and whatnot.
Assuming the game will actually want to launch, I've been having some issues where it sometimes doesn't.
Category.
My
Heck.
new title is we got fired from the FBC, so we joined the Helldivers.
So what happened?
Well, you know what? You can go and watch the VOD on any of our respective Twitch channels or on my YouTube channel if you want to find out more.
You sassy bitch.
Advertise like shameless whores.
You are shameless whores here, so that tracks.
Alright, D, which frickin' thing do you want me to tag you?
It's the Sand Gaming.
Dash to one.
I just gotta make sure.
I know,
Is it
because I
with
had to
an
double
S or a
check too, but I can
Z?
see
And I was just confirming.
Is
it's
it
an S.
an
It's an S.
Yeah.
sometimes a bitch just got to make sure.
No, I know, because keep in mind he has 3 of them. There's one viewer for Helldivers. I appreciate that person's commitment.
Same.
Man is out
They
here
are the
fighting
true
fucking-
soldier of democracy.
Where's my bouncing images? I need to shrink that again.
Yep. Because there's.
Where am I gonna
all
put
the
you
people.
fuckers?
I don't know. You're in my bottom left.
Okay, but you
This
see,
guy's in
that's
the
what
bottom
kind of
right.
where the hell. That's kind of where stuff is. Important stuff is.
The
Not
thing is,
really.
there's not going to be a position where nothing is, you know.
In the way.
Allied destroyer has joined
That
squadron.
people don't need to see that. Only you do.
It's gonna fuck it. Use in the. I'm in the center. User in the center. We're covering the stamina bar.
Welcome aboard,
I'm
Helldiver.
gonna join you, and then I'm gonna go take a piss.
Fuck,
Sure.
cold.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers
How long
to
have you been a
Hellpods.
popsicle?
I don't know. They grabbed me and froze me. I don't remember.
Also,
they keep bringing me to this one squadron.
Also, I have news. The XO shall be leaving.
Why?
What?
My cat, the XO, Bonnie,
What do you mean?
she is leaving my room.
Oh.
Just,
Why?
do you realize how that sounded?
Yeah, literally.
I was like, if you're taking that very fucking calmly.
Yeah, no
you know damn
shit.
well that if that was the case, I would not.
Yeah, but that's my point. That's why I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Very
No,
confusing.
I have a request.
she wants to leave my room.
Yep.
Anyway, I will return. Entertain my. I was
Whoever.
gonna say entertain my chat. Entertain the chat.
It's our chat. Our chat combat.
D, are you gonna stream?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because otherwise I would add you to the thing.
Was that your request?
No, no, it was. If he was gonna stream, I was gonna add him.
Yeah, but you were saying I have a request. I was checking, like, is that what you were?
Oh no,
looking to
sorry,
establish?
sorry. The request is anybody who has the electric grenade launcher, bring it, and I'll bring something for you.
I am one medal off. You will get it next round.
All right, sounds good.
That's part of the law one, right?
The new one,
Yes.
the newest one, yeah.
I am bringing back I'm bringing back the tank.
Hey, the combat hatchet's on the store right now for me.
Indeed.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oh,
Alright, Layla,
look.
come on.
Oh, excuse me a second. I have to ban a motherfucker.
Oh, look, it's a working preview for the things you buy.
Oh, look, Tasty is on the ball. Tasty, I love you.
Yeah, none of my mods are.
What's up?
That's up at beginning at bot.
Anka! The coach was his thing.
I mean, he has authority to say it with the horror.
How is the new AR thing anyway? I heard it's supposed to be pretty solid.
I can bring it if actually I was gonna say I can bring it. I can't if I want to do the build. People are mad about it because damage stats. It's a stun. It's medium armor pen. It's decent. High capacity magazine. I honestly, personally prefer the pummeler, despite the armor pen. But it's good. It's pretty decent against overseers, I would say.
Fuck those things. Do not like overseers.
All my homies hate overseers.
Genuinely, yes.
I just throw
Why
grenades.
Why is everything so much more expensive?
I don't know.
I mean, okay, the stratagem's the same. Hang on. So I'm comparing medal costs.
Yeah.
So Borderline Justice, right? Hover Pack and the Guard Dog, those cost the same. Those are 110. But like 85 for the grenade launch. I mean, I guess the closest is probably Chemical Agents, but I don't remember how much that cost.
Reports of lethal incidents have been thoroughly debunked.
As someone who works with like a lot of people claiming for injuries and whatnot from plastic bullets,
That tracks.
it's always a fun one. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know
I
why,
don't
but
know
I
if
thought you were
fun
going
is
to
the
say
word
something
you were
else.
looking for there, but
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. Something about bombings, cars. I don't know. Apparently a car got firebombed here.
Why? What part of like, oh, my job involves me like with of plastic bullets made you think I was going to jump straight to car. We were just talking about plastic bullets.
I'm really fucking confused right now.
I don't know.
Very easy. Used to.
An Australian journalist has experience with them. The bullets, not the car bombing.
Why'd you elaborate?
Anyway.
So anyway, moving on.
One day I hope they bring the fucking color coordination system for the guns.
Honestly, I feel like that's probably the best thing they can do.
Why did you say something get dark?
What?
You
Josh?
got a bot?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
you're
know.
a little behind.
Ah.
We banned both
Oh,
of
what was
ours.
that? It was coming from you.
Yeah, well, mine's banned.
Yep.
I've got one. Tasty got it. I
You
got one. I banned it.
gotta ban them in all 3 of the checks.
Kill issue.
I also accidentally pinned your thing while trying to close the fucking Twitch moderation bullshit.
Skill issue, get good.
Alright, we're starting with the evacuate high value assets one. So,
So
dig in for defense.
lots of turrets and no grenades. Got it.
There is still CF soldiers. We will be charged for the death of CF soldiers. They're fucking morons. We'll die to things anyway, but whatever. What can we do?
So no grenades and lots of turrets. Got it.
Bring them. I mean, turrets are more likely to kill them, but I would bring them in.
Turrets are killing
We are probably at this diff. We're probably going to be subject to Leviathans, so be prepared for that. Smoke seems to be what people are considering the way to go now, which
I'm gonna
for the
bring it
DSS.
just in case. Ah, grab
you
that.
already have access to the electric grenade launcher.
Yeah, I bought it.
Okay, well, Tav wants it, so you'll be able
I
to
had tons
spawn her
of
one too.
fucking medals laying around.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, grenade launcher?
Down go. Heal.
But grenade launcher. Is there anything I can bring so that I can steal it from you?
No,
He's also
I was
just going to
bringing
run
it
one.
for you to use anyway. Since you wanted to
I
fight
mean,
against me.
bring a recoilless, I guess. It'd be good to have extra AP.
That or just an autocannon. I like my old autocannon.
Bring an autocannon. I'm bringing a spear.
Alright, autocannon being brought.
Like
And we've got recoilless spear, and we've got like, we got a good range of stuff.
I think I'll bring an
try my new
HMG
rifle, too.
emplacement.
Oh, we actually have it's eagle smoke strike, not an orbital smoke strike.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back.
God, look at the drip on
What
YouTube.
would be
Jesus
good?
fuck.
What would be good to take?
In terms of what?
Like,
Oh, equipment.
yeah.
You really like the Deadeye, right?
Oh yeah, I do. But
Deadeye's always solid because it's good against overseers. It's just obviously going to run it. It's going to have ammo issues against boatless. But if you're bringing the Saber's a reasonable sort of one for that. Honestly, it's weird. I feel like I've just completely forgotten everything I ran at bugs. Sickle's always solid. Just, has AP issues, but it's easy to conserve heat.
I'm running the whatchamacallit, the Saber, so
I'm trying the new one.
I'll bring my Deadeye, level
Why
it a
not,
little bit
right?
more. I'll bring my emplacement too. Fuck it, why not?
Placements are very good. IML.
I see Josh immediately went for the Law and Order build.
Of course,
The
I did.
passive is kind of good.
I didn't even see what the passive was.
Announcement system test.
It's basically like you're more resistant to like
Liberty.
chest. Well, you're into chest hammering. I remember that.
Independence. Manage democracy.
I think you're more resistant to
Test
ragdolling as well.
complete.
No, I think that was part of unflinching.
I don't know. I can check
Similar
out.
to the one you're using, Inky.
So it used to just be that you would have. You remember Democracy Protects? You used to just for
25% resistance to chest damage and explosive damage and prevents all damage from bleeding if chest damages.
Yeah, I mean it's
Eh.
fine. The reinforced epaulets is basically you get 30% reload for primary weapons. You have a Democracy Protects, but only for your limbs, and your melee damage goes up by 50%.
That's actually really good.
Helldivers is using a lot of my CPU. What the shit?
Yeah.
It's basically an alternative to Siege Ready, but it just means that you're not getting the
Hey.
benefit of 20% of extra ammo,
Yeah.
which doesn't affect weapon backpacks anyway. And I'm running mostly energy weapons, so Appalettes is absolutely the way to go. And I'm drippy as fuck as the Star Marshal,
That's what it is.
True.
and I'm running the super Earth Cape.
I like we have
Please for
basically
a bit.
2 officers, a police officer, and a scout.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
headcanon is basically I'm in charge of the flotilla. Tav is my bodyguard. I guess you're one of our scouts, and Josh is basically my combat exo.
Fourth Helldivers Armored Division is here to serve.
Who the hell gave Helldivers armor? Terrifying idea.
Mets.
Ah, well, yeah.
Until they give us the backstitch back.
Surely then it should be a mechanized division.
My game crashed.
Even the game
Really?
design usually deciding that you are an armored div.
Oh, no. It's just taking its sweet time because the CPU is fucking.
I don't know.
What the fuck
The,
did you do to your computer, Josh? I swear.
The Ministry of
don't
Expansion.
know!
The Ministry of Expansion has allocated several of your cores for the use of farming super coins.
Super crypto.
You will not be reimbursed.
The Illuminati
I
think
see
they
I
are
landed where I
above
belong,
us.
beneath you guys.
Prove them wrong.
Alright. Probably no point stealing it yet.
Hey, got that. Go get it.
Wait.
Alright, we got the 3 entrances, one there, and one over there. CF troopers! With me, you
Follow
shuckle
me.
fucks.
Alright, motherfucker. Here, I brought you a gift.
Calling down support weapon.
Sending down
Just have
support
to check
weapon.
something.
I
and I'm
threw it
done.
at you.
Oh. Nothing about us, me. I'm a scout. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You know,
You're with me.
Descent, you know what's fitting? I'm listening to Pharaoh's Dantiok, like the Dantiok and Pollock song. Fucking got to the last bit with Dantiok as we got here.
Calling down fortifications.
What?
Calling down fortifications.
Why did it just ND when I got on the gun?
Calling down fortification.
Trigger discipline, my guy.
My hand was near the trigger.
Oh, negligent discharge.
Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry.
It is the gun version of a premature ejaculation.
I hate that. Please, please.
Calling down
Fuck,
You never
fuck
say that again, John.
Never.
Hey, anyone want to find out how a stun works on Josh?
Driving off.
Unfortunately, the stun particles just go right off his food.
Get some!
Get this flank. Walker. Multiple flash bombs.
Ow! Motherfucker!
What's this
Leviathan,
blue light? Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably a Leviathan.
come on, baby, give
Oh,
me
so
number
that's what I
14.
wanted.
No.
I did see they were adding a light so you could see where it was aiming.
Yeah, people are complaining it hasn't helped.
Oh, the skill
Because
is
they still track you too well. Now, honestly, I could imagine you for someone open terrain. Being in a mega city is not so bad because we have a block
City
fire.
What have they done to this poor city? Jesus.
Converted it. They're autocratic methods.
Autocrat these nuts!
Fire's doing work.
What first pop put through a wall?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, they do
They're known to do that.
Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Some placements almost being
I do love that I single-handedly have bullied everybody into knowing that's correct.
I mean, I've always known, but
Yeah, but it's more a case of like, well, okay, fair enough. Not knowing it's correct, but like, you know, following through on it. CF, salute check. Have a look.
Did they drop him behind the gate there?
Reloading.
They can.
They did.
Look at him go. Blast him back where they came from.
CF, do not walk in front of the active gun.
They fucking dropped behind the. Oh god, big guy.
Deploying sentry.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty. Civic duty at time.
Down one gate.
Yeah.
The intruder has been dealt with swiftly.
I'm gonna reinforce this center point. Point in this polling bracket.
Requesting fortification. Calling down a sentry. Calling down fortification. Mag's empty.
I don't like this gun, just as a FYI.
The escalator?
Get stalled.
Yeah, this
Oh, boy.
grenade launcher, I don't like it.
Double drop.
Okay.
Instead of doing,
Both gates are gone.
instead of doing a chain like the other one, it's individual rounds.
Right, pull back. Next line.
Yep. Oh fuck!
Yep.
Our citizens
Anyway.
depend on
Yeah.
you for their
Yeah.
safety.
Yeah, rockets what?
Rushing the wall. Can somebody get up there?
Correct.
Down the mud.
I got 30
Calling in
super.
reinforcements.
Fuck it. Do you want us to seal that gate or leave it for now?
Request
Honestly,
approval.
there's no point seeing it. We don't have a good like overwatch angle. We just have to hold the gate.
There.
Reloading.
Did we get the Stingray or is it still a threat?
It's down.
So, oh, it is down.
Good.
Down.
Too close.
Oh. Where's the generator? One of my
Yeah, it seems like one was flattened by something.
I think the Stingray, right?
Yep, probably. That's the last one.
Deploying sentry.
Yep.
Their lives were in our hands.
Just fly over.
17. A democracy.
Gonna drop a resupply.
Why do I want to get the rubber closer? Put it in
Keep in mind this is fine. The shield generators, you know, are timed. They're not going to stay
yeah,
up.
but I mean, it's better. Right over my goddamn head.
Calling down fortification.
Get out of my air tank.
Calling down a sentry.
Why do I have an orbital 380? I don't remember bringing that.
The DSS.
It's Stingray.
Yeah, that's
Or
overhead.
the last thing I want to say. Yes, from the DSS.
The Leviathan.
That's it, right. Lift up. Trying to take out the fuck 2 kids in case I think
Requesting
Yeah,
orbital.
but it's a bitch to actually take them out.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand
There's an
clear.
orbital in that corner, Josh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hello.
Requesting
Sorry, CF, this is mine now.
Spear for anyone who wants it.
Oh, fuck.
14, baby!
Why is it one?
Yep, I'm still keeping tally from the defense of Super Earth.
Hell yeah.
Brings you joy. Right.
Mortars inbound.
Say hello to democracy!
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Yeah, really.
We're halfway through though. Saber! Affects bayonets!
So anyway,
We started slashing.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I got plans for that. Maybe.
You did not.
Well, body block anything front and advance from
Sure.
That's empty.
auto time up cooldown yet?
I will. I'll drop it for you as soon as I'm reinforced.
Reinforcing. Requesting sentry. Ready to deliver. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Get off our planet!
This is Super Rush World, you're just living in it.
You s-
Calling down a sentry.
Hey Josh, you were talking about calamari earlier.
Hey, Steve, please.
Pretty
Oh,
man.
no, I'm not gonna fly.
Requesting
Yeah, we have to do it in here. Shoot down on that one. Hit it.
God, if Joel, if Joel was with us, he actually made something where it's a fucking droid being airlocked.
Oh shit.
I know. Why do you think I said Blanca?
Well, I was telling them because they probably don't know. Well, they probably don't know, so you know.
Josh, it was actually from your chat, so.
Yeah, I know, and I banned his ass.
Calling down a
This is a Super Earth stream. We do not abide bots in this channel.
Ah, now that's
Right behind me is another autocannon. It's the
I was
incredible.
from the top, so.
Inky had looked at you just in time for it to take it to the eye.
Yep. It realizes what's inside. Me, motherfucker, I'm inside. Do you mind?
Brother, I am kidding you.
They're assailing my
Oh,
position.
orbital inbound.
Also, Tab, just so you know, there's a bug at the minute. If you stim with the sword out, you basically just switch to your primary and switch back. It'll bug the fuck out.
I
I
remember.
little bombardment marker movie. I don't like that.
It's just.
It
worry
won't
about
change
it.
anything. It's just a visual thing.
Better stuck on an enemy.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh yeah, stuck on.
Yeah, that's what happens. It gets stuck, but it still only hits the position it started.
I took a shot at the Leviathan and I got gunned down.
Calling in reinforcements.
And these overs look different than the ones on the first.
Yep. That's the whole thing. Is like they've been, unlawfully, re-engineered. So we're angry about it. They seem to be doing big fuck off matrix batteries.
Or, you know, if you ask the internet.
Requesting
If
center.
you ask the internet, they're making markers.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too.
Frankly, I'm more concerned about that than the batteries. I do not need to be fighting fucking necroborgs in Helldiving.
Requesting fortification.
Back a little bit farther than I wanted it to be, but okay.
You will never destroy our way of life!
I just watched the fucking mortar disappear.
So the last is crawling.
Calling down a sentry. Wait! Requesting
Well, I'm hoping I'm giving it reason to fuck off.
Calling down a sentry!
I don't know if that's what it
You want to pop that shoot?
Oh fuck! There, I think
Got
there's.
him, but
I think there's two of them.
No,
the
the other
one.
one's Leviathan.
Another triumph for managed democracy.
Walker
May
down.
liberty guide your
Nope.
Right. Make for extract, push to D.
Reporting to the
come
front.
over along on your side of the wall. There is the path to my mortar.
extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
For the cover
This
far.
is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
You could have stayed on, yeah, where it goes.
I know. That's less fun.
I was already on this side of the wall, so.
Calling down a sentry!
All aboard.
We got CF covering the extract.
Oh, no, no,
Countdown
no, no.
initiated.
Let that sacrifice
Stand by
be in
for takeoff.
vain.
Extraction
They're already
complete.
at our Pelican
Pelican 1
1
beginning ascent.
Yeah, for real.
I think Pelican is lit.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't want to be left behind.
the Illuminate to challenge Super Earth.
Yeah, I think I'd rather die.
Apparently, Night Rain players discovered there's a relic inventory cap and you can't play when you hit the limit.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
What?
Apparently, earlier this week in the Night Rain subreddit via IGN, players discovered there's a cap how many relics you have. When you hit the inventory limit, you straight up can't play the game until you space for fresh drop.
That's silly.
Cannot launch expedition.
Very.
Too many relics in possession. A pop-up window says, please use the relic right menu to sell off spares. Alright. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna go talk to my father about Lord of the Rings.
Sounds good. That was the dumbest sentence I have ever heard.
God. I'm saying, you know what I want to do now, but I can't because of restrictions with mods.
What?
Fucking defense of the Pharos beacon. But there's
let's
no
go.
but there's no uncorrupted Iron Warrior armor in There Is Only War.
Oof.
Maybe in Age of Darkness, I'd have to check. But like, you know, half the squad plays Iron Warriors, half the squad plays Imperial Fists. I know which side you want to be.
Not the fists. Good lord, no.
I mean, look, it also comes down to the fact the Iron Warrior side of the force has to be left behind to defend the beacon.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
It's
back.
just me getting food. Which raises a vital question. Do I do pizza or do
Where's
I
ours? Ooh. I mean, I was
could in
craving
theory-
pizza earlier, but
Pizza
kebab is
or
good.
what?
There's also, in theory, there's a Mexican place, which is the same guys as the burrito, as the kebab place. But I also worried upset my stomach last time, so I'm kind of iffy about whether or not I want to do that.
I'd go with pizza, but then I'm a pizza holic, so.
I want kebabs. Where's mine?
Come visit.
Alright,
This is pretty good.
on my way. I'll be there.
Well, I've had two kebab votes, so. Fuck, what do they actually call the place again? Oh, yeah. The one that would make people angry.
Why?
Called Nando's,
Oh.
but not like the chicken place, as in dough of naan bread.
Oh, non-dose.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Love that shit. Dude, I got fucking 324 kills. Holy shit.
We're
Hell
so
yeah.
proud of you, Bestie. That sounded so condescending.
Well, yeah, no, I was gonna say,
I bet it's because I basically brought so many
Oh,
fucking like turrets and shit.
It definitely
Yeah,
helps.
probably. Ooh, I want that hat.
So this will probably interest two of the people here. There is on June 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific. There is a developer live stream for Edge of Fate
Um,
for Destiny.